Hello, residents, friends, and neighbors. I'm here again with our medical advisor, Dr. Reynolds. Dr. Reynolds, thank you for being here again, and thank you for all the great work you have done for the city of Flint, guiding us through this very traumatic time. We find ourselves here on Facebook Live today, but we'll show you all the information that's going to be transmitted to you today. We'll also be on all the media outlets coming up soon and shortly. A press release has been released talking about the events of what's going on in the state of Michigan and also in Genesee County and here in the city of Flint as we witness the rise of the numbers of the COVID virus here in our county. To date, more than 20,000 new cases this week in the state of Michigan alone. Genesee County, more than 600 new cases of COVID victims alone. And to date, we have more than 1,558 cases in the city of Flint. As we witness this cases growing inside the city of Flint, we have been very blessed to date so far because we have been so proactive with our leadership here in this community. We have been blessed with the great leadership of Governor Gretchen Whitmer for making some powerful moves and decisions as it relates to the state of Michigan. Michigan remains to be a lighthouse of hope for the rest of the nation, how to combat and beat this virus and beat it back. But moreover, we have to protect the residents of this community. I am left with making some very difficult decisions under the advisements of our scientists and our medical professionals such as Dr. Reynolds and also with consulting with Dr. Furholden as well. It is frustrating, I know. It is frustrating, I know, but we have a duty and responsibility to one another to make sure that we're safe in our community. For that reason, I'm making a decision, an executive decision about closing City Hall next week, starting Monday, November 16th. However, that will not interrupt any services that you have as residents of this community. Police and fire will remain active and fully engaged with all the problems that they may face for you, the residents. Other services will remain intact. City Hall will just be closed to residents, but we do have a walk-up window that we just recently installed for bill payment assistance. You can activate that window from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. That is 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. We have to make some very difficult decisions in this very challenging times here in the city of Flint. But I will not be apologetic for any decisions that we made to save lives in this community. We have a duty and responsibility to one another to slow the spread of this deadly virus that's amongst us. We have our holiday season in front of us. Thanksgiving is coming up soon, in less than 2 weeks. We have the Christmas holiday. But we must celebrate each other by celebrating our lives. Many people have fallen to this virus, and we need to continue to slow the spread of this virus as we watch it grow. As I have Dr. Reynolds here providing his guidance, and he has been instrumental in making sure we save lives here in the city of Flint. I'm going to turn it over to him for a short dialogue here as we talk about some of the steps that is needed to make sure that we slow the spread of this virus. Dr. Reynolds.
Thank you, Mayor. Let us be clear. We cannot do things the way we usually do them. We can't have 25 relatives in the house. We can't have those guests in the house as we have in the past. If we were going to do it properly, the time to start quarantine for our guests would have been yesterday. So we won't make the 14-day mark. So it is most important, and the safest alternative is that you only have people in your household attend family gatherings. And I know that rubs a lot of people the wrong way, but it is the safest course for your family. And if you have seniors or medically vulnerable people living in the house, that is the best solution. If you go out, wear a mask. Don't go to large crowds. Don't go out unless you have to go out. This virus is serious. It is extremely contagious. And the more people who get COVID-19 disease, more people are at risk of being injured or dying. And when I say injured, heart problems, kidney problems. It does not attack just the lungs. So we must be careful. And we will continue to update you as we learn more about this virus. We do know right now we have no cure. You have heard about the vaccine. The vaccine will be available for first responders and vulnerable first. It will be several months, if not into late next year, before that vaccine is sufficient. And guess what, folks? We'll still have to wear masks. We'll still have to wash our hands, and we'll still have to avoid crowds. So please, we have to do things differently for at least the next year.
Just to recap on what Dr. Reynolds has stated, we're temporarily closing City Hall starting Monday, November 16th. All city services will remain active. If you have any questions, you can call 766-7015. Once again, that's 766-7015. All city services will remain intact. The closure of City Hall is to protect employees and residents alike. You still can make your water bill payments or tax payments or schedule an appointment to come to our walk-up window, which will be operated from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. We will have more announcements as it leads to watching the numbers in the state of Michigan as the numbers of COVID virus victims continues to grow. We're trying to slow the spread of this virus, but we cannot do it without your cooperation. You have to wear a mask. You have to wash your hands, and you have to always maintain social distancing. This virus is a deadly virus. We are not in the clear by any means. In the state of Michigan alone, I will recap with the numbers. In the state of Michigan alone, we have more than 20,000 new cases this week. In Genesee County, more than 600 new cases. And overall, to date, we have more than 1,558 cases of COVID victims here in the city of Flint. The numbers are on the rise. We have to do our due diligence. We have to be good stewards of life. We have to do all the things that makes us safe here in this community. We will continue to be proactive in this community. I want to thank Governor Gretchen Whitmer for her powerful, strong leadership in the state of Michigan to continue to beat this virus back. We don't want to find ourselves in another total shutdown. What we want to do is observe all the good information the scientists and health professionals have provided to slow the spread of this virus. We are a strong community. We will get through this, but we have to work together. Once again, I want to thank you, and we will repeat this information through our traditional media outlets to make sure that you, the residents, will get the information that's necessary. This is a temporary shutdown of City Hall and its operations as far as in-person here will be temporarily interrupted, but you still can maintain payment of your water bill, payment of your taxes through our walk-up window. All city services still will be fully functional. If you have questions, please call 766-7015. Thank you all. God bless. Let's be safe. Let's be smart. And let's do the right thing for one another. Dr. Reynolds, any last closing words?
Wear your mask, wash your hands, maintain distance, and we can get through this.
Thank you all, and God bless.